Third part, I managed to not screw up entirely. For those who, with a keen eye, the last few seconds got cut off, but the water helped. What can I say? Unbegotten, Manifestation, Never Coma, playing in the back, bulky, burly, black metal, but with a raw edge to the production. Yeah, good, whatever. This is the hardest part of the video because it has Hatework in them, and I always find it extremely difficult to describe what is on the tape because it is a lot of fringe metal stuff here and there. There's a lot of ties to the old ways of doing black metal, a lot of one-man projects, different styles, so there are some compilations in here that are split. And there is, to begin with, this Mr. JDK from Hatework gave us this nice panda bib. It is a very creek, a very cool. Thank you very much. Love it. Yeah, we have 4 tapes from them. Well, 1 distro, 3 of his, and then 4 tapes from Invictus Productions to round out this one. This will make it. I erased everything on here. We have Boilas Rope with Rowan's Fury Amid Shimmering Tides on a Lampshade Productions. Then we have the Laristischer Kreis 2 compilation, the Gormandur Spiral Staircase Enshroud, and the Malicious Eyes Hidden in the Night Concealed within the Eucalyptus Canopy from Enshroud. Let's start there. I have to have this. Static Hiss. There are slow, clean passages. There is fast, harsh bars, and when they are slow, they are slow. When they are harsh, they are fucking harsh. The first strike ends with the mother of all filths compared to, and this is why I should do this, the second one, because Bodas Hope, I'll talk about it in a minute. No filths. Yeah, there is this Enshroud. I'm not sure where they're from, I didn't write it down. There's a Static Hiss going all over this thing. Not sure where they're from. There's a duality between the vocals and the music sometimes that makes it sound a bit yoppie poppy, we say in Dutch. I don't know. It is a real bad descriptor for this music, but yeah, sometimes it just sounds very weird. It's ambient, almost in some parts, but very creepy ambient, very creepy. And then the last thing it says is similar to the Temple of Wounds release. I don't know what that one is. So yeah. I'm blanking on my own writings. This is number 7 out of 66. Then this is the J cards. And a bit of an unhinged photo in there. The Abomination was recorded in degenerate trance-like state in the month of June 2018. To the rest, fuck off, the world owes you nothing, you are nothing. So yeah. Enshroud. Yeah. Fucking weird black metal man. Really doing his own thing. I have the utmost. Yeah, it is hard to get in here. Really hard to get in here. But like I said, like I wrote down, it is Hatework, so you have to. It has work in the title. You have to work for these releases. Some of them, not all. This is Boilas Rope. I've showed one more release of him. I think the one from I think Night Vision. This is on Lampshade. It's kind of the same in tone as the previous release. Twangy guitar, there's an even production going all over it. Very basic drumming, like I said in the last one. There is no fill to be seen here. Rowan's Fury amidst Shimmering Tides. Really nice produced tape. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have too much lampshade shit, but it's always something special, something curious. There's something on here that is, when the gate swings wide, the watery grave will hear my call, a final stroke towards Fernan, this blood soon coating my blade, his blood. So yeah, Nord, all instruments and vocals. What was I saying? Yeah, twangy guitar. There's a hint of melancholy running through this, but it is just too brutal. The guitar and the riffs are the primary in this one, because like I said, the drumming is very basic. It feels like it comes from a place of real anger. There are no fills, no quarter. There's just, you know, ugliness in Boilas Rope. Yeah, that twangy guitar kind of gets me every time. It is. Yeah, it gives it something special. So that was upside down. Let's do it like this. A lot of tapes, a lot of tapes. Now we come to the hard part, the compilation and the split. Let's do the split first. Forever Cursed to the Oaths Manifested by Foul Spirits. Number 25 out of 100 from Hatework. This is Enshroud 2. The track is a bit more getting into, let's see. Yeah, the Spiral Staircase I wrote down the first. There is a piano intro, then a hard cut into a dark-tronish guitar sound. It is quite bulky. It is not raw in the sense. I don't know. It is more, yeah. The drum sound is so heavy hitting that it lifts it out of that raw shit a bit because, yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, it is very good. I don't know what to say more about it. Piano, hard cut, yep, that's it. It is raw, but it is very bulky for what it is. I'm a bit lost for words here, but I don't know, man. The Enshroud, like I said, is the best track of all their material I heard. Lo-fi, but clean guitar and drum sound, very minimum, and a century outro that's going in a very, yeah, that Descent of Chaos thing that the synthesizer does. I'm reading too much, that's why I'm not talking. The Gormandur, I'll say it from the heart, I think this is the best out of the three that is on this tape. I am sad to say that I don't have a lot of his stuff. I think I have one 7-inch also from Hatework, and then there's that tape that came through, I don't know, Malignant Channelings is the guy himself, I think, and then Go to Warwick's did the slow crawling, almost Walsh-like music. Some variation in speeds. The vocals on this are a real plus. There's a riff in here that's almost a doom riff, so it's got a lot. Yeah, and it is the best track of this split tape, if you will. And then the compilation part. Did I have anything for the comp? Yes. Cryptus, Moribund, Oppenheimer. And then I have to look at the tape themselves for the rest of the names. This is the second compilation the label did, or a tape version of this. I don't think there's an open version. So yeah, the second one they did for these bands. And this gives a nice read-through or a nice look into what the label is doing. Let's see, it is Cryptus, Moribund. Then it has Oppenheimer, which is a favorite from the channel. And then we have, and let me see, Spectral Lotan, I think, and Voiderog, with their tracks. It's all one tracks. These are the logos. Here are the track listings, and then the cover. I think there are a few different options color-wise. I'm not sure. I saw different colors here and there. This is a cover. The first one, that Crypt, is yeah, it's like an electrical malfunction mixed with the sounds of hell. If you open the gates to what hell is, it should possibly sound like that. And that has the Voiderog track has the same. These are two fucking hellish tracks that serve as the intro and the outro for this thing. It is short. It is very short, which made me doubt the track list because it's so short that I thought it was just an intro, which it is for me. It's an intro. The Moribund has static all over the place. It is crazy, balls to the wall in speeds and in sounds. Vocals are heavy but also static. There is a clean production over it, but vocals have this static effect going over them. The Oppenheimer track is heavier and more black metal than I am used to by his previous tape with the blood print on it. The vocals lean a bit Leviathan-esque, but esque, not Leviathan. Then the little Rectra, burly but sloppy vocals, heavy. The heavy part is a bit buried under a wall of deep end, I said. So the instrumentation is not really on the forefront because it has so many low end, but especially in the guitar tone, it's big and heavy. Then Hunt piano sounds from Voiderog, and like I said, that's the outro. That is just, yeah, that makes the chaos complete. So it is a very cool listening experience. It is what the label is doing, and it's not nice. There's nothing nice about this. But yeah, check it out if you're into the harsher fringe of black metal. Then since we are here, we still have the Invictus. I did the unboxing. I talked a bit about them, but I didn't know anything about the gifts. I got it for Human Agony Goring Christ tape that came out on Invictus. This is a war metal band, a fairly new war metal band that is connected to the Blood Oak tape label. This is their release on Invictus. They were on my radar for a while because that Blood Oak, I think the first one from them got distributed to Utatech, and then they sprung into my eye, but I wasn't nearly ready for war metal. This is war metal with a punk fringe, but yeah, it is mainly war. Yeah, recorded in 2017, so this is quite old. Satanic Immersion in Goat Piss, Human Pig Execution Ritual, Abomination Hammer, Masters Abhorrent Bleeds, I think, and Humiliation Nazarene Corpse. So yeah, anti-Christian, anti-everything, Human Agony. Yeah, behold. Check out their full length too on Invictus. Then 3 tapes. Ascend Dead, this was the first one. Abhorrent Manifestations, this was the first one I heard that came falling out of the package. This was the real surprise because it was stuck in there. Dark Descent, Invictus teamed up. I think Dark Descent did the record, the vinyl release, they did the tape release. I'm not sure, I think so. Yeah, it was one of the first bands that popped into my eye on Spotify actually because of that old school death metal list. They were on there too. But I never pulled the trigger on the record, and then it fell out of the package from Invictus. So I was, as you can see in that video, a happy camper. Photos, lyrics, everything you want. I heard this, like I said, the first of all these tapes maybe, and kind of forgot, but it is just, yeah, old school, newer old school death metal. I think from America, I'm not sure. And then these two were also a gift. There's the Spectral Apparition with Manifestation. And let's do them both. Antiversum, I'm sorry, with Cosmos Commedianti. So, there you go. Now, short and sweet for Blood Incantation fans, for Spectral Voice fans. It's not the same sound, but if you have to compare it to something, that would be short through the corner and, you know, not far from the truth. This is more space themed. Not space themed, but you know, like bigger in sound. Look at this image maybe, and you'll know what I mean. Specters gazing through the void of stars, Spectral Apparition. This has members from a band that I'm completely blanking on because of the next tape that has the same thing going on. This is worth picking up really if you are into the style Blood Incantation is playing. It is a 3-track, but it is quite a long 3-track, so check this out. And then last but not least we have Antiversum with Cosmos Commedianti. There we go. Death metal, more of the necrotic side if you will. It comes in this slick case, nicely printed. Invictus. Yeah, the artwork itself is nothing too much to write home about, but I love how it is, the layout of the thing is. It's like a movie poster maybe. There you go. I knew this band from a compilation because this is members of Bozig in it, so it is, forgive me the comparison, but necrotic doom, a bit more to the death metal side. Some Bozig influence here. This is a drummer, so you know, you have to influence somewhere. That is Invictus, and it is Antiversum. There you go. So yeah, a massive tape delay, a massive haul. I think I have everything. I talked about everything. That's it. A fucked up, stitched together tape delay for you guys and girls. I hope you like it, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.